previous video we made this navbar with the hover effect. So in this video create the remaining portion. So for that, firstly I'll write section and I'll give a name ID and it will be picked. That's it. Enter. I'll give a h2 here. Here I'll write hello, I'm newbie, and I'll give another paragraph tag. So I'll write low RAM here. So after that I'll create another div tag with the class name button. Okay, so after that I'll give an anchor tag. I'll give hash, and here I'll write work with me. So it will be in a button. Oh sorry, I have not remember class here. So the class name for this anchor tag will be green. So I'll just copy this, C, and paste it here. So here I'll just write violet. Okay, that's it. Control S and let's check this. Yes, it's working. So now it's work for the CSS. So what we're gonna do is we'll design this and we'll upload a picture here. So here we're gonna do is firstly we'll copy this pic. Now let's start. If you don't understand this video because it's from middle portion, so you have to watch the first part where I have created the whole navbar. So if you don't understand the video, you can go and check that video too. Okay, so here I'll give hash, paste, and this. So I'll give background image. Here I'll write linear gradient, and I'll give a RGB color. I'll give 9,8,26 0.3. So this will be black. Again I'll give another RGBA. So it will be 11, 10, and 43. Okay, now let's upload the picture. I'll give URL and I'll just give /, and I've already downloaded and kept that picture in my folder. So Control S. Let's check. Yes, it's working. So let's design the picture and other parts. So first I'll give the width. It will be 97, and I'll give height. Height will be 100. Control S and let's check again. Oh sorry, I have given 10 here. Control S. Yes, it's working. But you can see here the picture is not complete. We are getting just a corner part. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring that picture in the center. So for that, background position is center, and background size will be cover. That's it. Control S, and now let's check. Yes, it has fitted nicely. So now we're gonna give this display flex, and now I'll give the flex direction. Flex direction will be column starting we have to bring all this here, and we'll give here buttons. So now I'll give justify content, and I'll give here center again, Control S. Now let's check. Yes, it came here. Now we have to bring here. So now I'll give align items. Align items will be center again, and text align. Sorry. Text align will be center. Okay, Control S. Let's check. Yes, it looks perfect. Now we have to design the text H2. For that we have to check what is it there. H2, here we have hello, I'm newbie. So again I'll give hash, Control V, and then H2. Okay, that's it. So now I'll give color will be white, and I'll give font size will be 2.2 rem, and then letter spacing I'll give 1px. Control S. Yes, it's working. Now what we're gonna do is we'll design this paragraph. So for that I'll give hash again, and I'll give p here, and here I'll write width will be 50%. Then color will be I'll give this again white, and I'll give font size 0.9 RAM, and then line height will be 25 pixel. Control S, save, and let's check again. Yes, it's working perfectly. Now we have to design this buttons. So for buttons, you can see here I have given a class button, no? So for that, now again we have to go here and hash, Control B, and here I'll give button. Now I'll just give margin top 30 pixel. Control S. Let's check. Yes. And after that we have to design this anchor tag. Okay, and for designing this anchor tag, what we're gonna do is hash again, Control P and A. Okay, now we're gonna write first. What we're gonna do is remove this underline. Okay, for that text decoration it will be none, and font size will be 0.9 RAM, and padding I'll give 13px and 35 pixel. Okay, Control S, and let's check. Yes. Now I'll give a background color for this. Background color I'll give white. Okay, Control S. Now let's see how it looks. Yes, it's look good, but we have to do more designs here. So for that I'll give font weight will be 600, and border radius will be 5 pixel. Control S. Now let's check. You can see I have designed the border also. Now we have to do the same for this green and then for violet. Okay, so for green, what we're gonna do is first I'll give hash and then control P, and it's inside anchor tag, so and green is class, so I've given dot. Now I'll give the color, I'll give white. Okay, and the background will be green, and let's give some transition. Let's give 0.3 as ease, control S, and let's check how it looks. Yes, it's look awesome. Now let's do the same for this. First let's give it a hover effect. For that, what we're gonna do is copy this first. I've copied. Let's paste it and write it hover and color, I'll give green again. Okay, and background will be white. FFF. So let's check. I've given the background. Yes, now it's look good. So let's do the same for the violet. As you know, I have given the class name violet. Now we have to do for the violet. So control P, and I'll cut this, and I'll give here violet parenthesis, and I'll give color, it will be white, and background will be let's give a cool color. 6E3 8AC. Yes, sorry, I did some mistake. I think yeah, I just wrote the wrong 3AC. Yes, this one will be violet. Now I'll give the transition. Transition will be 0.3 as is, control S. Let's check again. Yes, it's look good. Now what we're going to do is we'll give a hover effect for this too. Okay, so for that I'll paste this again, and I'll write here violet, and I'll give a hover, and here I'll give color, this one violet, and then background will be white. Okay, control S. Now let's check. Yes, it has a hover effect too. Work with me. Hello, I'm new guy. And here also you can see we have a hover effect. So for today only this.